Okay, so you may have seen the news or you may not have seen it, but this whole Bud Light saga thing is still continuing. And a group of Republican senators, including my senator, Ted Cruz, sent a letter to Bud Light, and in this letter, they threatened to launch an investigation using the government if the company did not sever ties with Dylan Mulvaney. So basically, they said to Bud Light, if you don't end your partnership with this transgender influencer, we're going to investigate you, supposedly under suspicion that they are marketing their beer to children. Now, I've seen no evidence that they're doing this. I understand that Dylan Mulvaney's following, there are kids that follow it and he plays up his kid act, but I've seen no evidence that they're trying to encourage kids to drink beer, underage minors. Now, here's the thing. You know, the whole boycott and all that, fine. That's the free market. If you don't want to buy Bud Light and if you want to boycott it, you can go ahead and boycott it. I never spoke out against that, and I never would. That's your choice as a consumer. And using the free market has actually worked because Bud Light's sales have plummeted. But there's no reason, no good reason to bring the government into this and using the power of a government to make a company do something that you want them to do, especially since it's clearly politically motivated. That's not exactly limited government, is it? If Bud Light had partnered with an influencer who was more conservative, and if they had a following that were underage minors, you know that they wouldn't have been doing this. Authoritarianism is authoritarianism, whether it's Team Red or Team Blue doing it. The free market is a better solution, making your own choices. But when you bring the government into it, again, you're just giving your enemies even more of a precedent to do it to you. So, yeah, there's absolutely no reason to support this. And honestly, if you're a liberty-loving person, regardless of who you vote for, this should concern you. But this is part of that movement that I was telling you about a long time ago, warning about it, the growing authoritarian influence on the right. We're starting to see that happen now. This is just the latest instance. So, I'll leave you with that.